Okay, so this video is about how do you create a histogram and a frequency table using technology so you don't have to do it by hand. The beautiful thing about this is this lets you change your bin widths. You don't have to do that calculation. It does it for you automatically. And this is that link that I have in Google Classroom to take shot to the histogram. And here is the spreadsheet. Whoops, let me close this down that I've linked to it for you. Now, this is the same variable with a sugar. Now, with one difference with this graph, you don't want to include any text in the. So you just select those cells that you want to do, that you want to get the data for, or get the histogram for, and then do a Control C. On a Mac, it's a Command C, and then come to that histogram. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Come to that histogram, and then you got to come down to the data, and you got to clear the data out. Let's see. I gotta move this out of the way. I'm sorry. Yes, I want to clear the data. Then you just paste it in. Then you want to click update data. And you see, and then you can even change this to the percent of sugar and update data again. And see how I put the percent of sugar there. And then the beautiful thing about it is you can change, just drag that thing and you see how it changes the width. And you just drag this until it looks like a good picture. See, if I go out to see how lousy that looks like with two bins. And if I go with too many bins, that's pretty lame too. So you want somewhere in the middle. So remember 3 to 20, that's kind of like what we did on paper. Maybe that, I don't like that. I'm going to go maybe a little more. Let's see if I can go with a little bit more. See, I don't like that. I honestly see, I kind of like what we did on paper better here. I kind of like that. Now you can also change this automatically, update the interval. Ours are 10 wide, and then you can say what's the minimum x-axis. Minimum value on the x-axis would be 0. There we go. And see, that looks very similar to what we did on paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, so you can even do that. Part of it by hand, and part of it by on using the tech. Or you can just do the. And then what's kind of cool about this. Let me show you this. Show the frequency table. Here's the frequency table. I think we had 16 and 11, so this is just a little bit different from that. But we get the same look. I'm honestly going to go back close. I'm going to go back to make this a little bit fewer bins. Let's see. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one better than what we did. So you screen capture this, put it into Google Doc. So do this for your data, and then here's your frequency distribution. So you can screen capture that and put both those images into Google Doc, and then share that with me, through Canvas. Submit it through Google Classroom. Submit it through Google Classroom. And this will also be another grade, creating a histogram using technology. And you want to do this with your data too. You can do this with the same data you use for the paper one if you want. Okay, so there's that video, how to